Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War Journey Event Teams video for you guys. Now, this Journey event is going to be an interesting one. I think this is the first, or maybe it's the second Journey event since we got the nerf to all these Journey troops. And this Journey event's Journey Captain, the Keeper of Paths, is an interesting one. It's a war gear troop. It's an elemental war gear, as a matter of fact, with a 14 mana cost. Mine is lower to 14 because I have it to shiny level 1. Not intentionally. It just happened that I bought the starter pack, right? His spell is Pass Without a Trace. Ironic. He's going to deal damage to an enemy, then create 2 purple gems boosted by war gear allies. These troops got nerfed into the ground, so I'm not going to be relying on this heavily as the way to go forward on this team. It's just going to be there just in case. Uh, his traits are not so impressive. The only thing we need him here for is that Pathfinder final trait, and sometimes for casting that spell, getting some more purple gems on the board. All right, so this troop right here is going to be the main way in which we're going to be killing the enemies out. Phoenix is a great troop, true damage, just like the Scourge of Honor, and along with that, he has the ability to resummon those Volfire Hunters. He has a 25% mana start, and he has a great final trait of Phoenix's Blessing. He will bless and enchant a random ally when matching 4 or more gems. The Obsidian Lebram is going to be the weapon of choice here. And as you guys can see, I doubled up on my Phoenix. Just in case you have 2, this is an opportunity to use it. All right, so let's hop into a fight and show you guys how this fight goes down in our journey event. All right, so you want to get some mana to the first troop as soon as possible, and hopefully we can cast it and he can get some type of match for us. As you guys can see, he is really bad. So I can tell you this much. This journey event is going to be pretty interesting. There we go. Now we cast the Obsidian Lebram. And the enemies are submerged. Wow. Hopefully we get to kill this one with the spell damage. There we go. Yeah. So he got that magic bonus. So it's good to have him on the team. We only need him to start. If he dies, it doesn't matter, so I can cast the Obsidian Lebram over and over again. But I think we can actually rotate the Obsidian Lebram. Let's put it right here. We are using the Thief Hero class with this for the 50% mana start. Along with that, we're using it for the Dusk Aura, right? It's a purple storm at the start of battle, which will assist in getting my true spell ready. If I want to as well, I can actually rotate the Obsidian Lebram up here and use a class like the Geomancer hero class. Why Geomancer? Because it has a 50% skull damage reduction and it has a 50% mana start, which is very, very good. All right, let's back out. Let's try it again. All right, let's get some mana to the troops. There we go. We have the Obsidian Lebram powered up even quicker this time. So yeah, it was a good choice to move it up front. And there we go. We have the 2 Phoenix's spell ready. Much quicker, much quicker, much quicker. Just in case you guys don't have 2 Phoenix, right? Let's go into the troop menu here. Let's take a look at all the troops. And let's select this. Now, these are all the troops that we have access to. They're all war gear troops, which is really bad. It's not one of the better typings in the game. It's a very weak typing, and in addition, we're basically blocked on the color, right? We have to use purple troops, which is making it even more difficult. All right. So, for example, you can use this troop right here. This actually, Harper has a Dark Storm in her trait. So that's pretty good. And she has a link as well with that magic link, right? She will gain bonus purple mana whenever you match purple gems. And along with that as well, it has the ability to give half mana to all other troops when you cast it. So you can give them half of their mana. So if you put her on the team, right, for example, right here at Beck, yeah, that would be a good position for her. And then now you can go ahead and switch her on the class. Switch around the class to the Geomancer class, right there. And now we're going to put Mr. Keeper of Tats further back. So we're just going to be focusing on the Obsidian Lebram here and Phoenix, right? We're not going to be casting the Keeper of Tats that much. And Harper, we're going to cast her just in case. But let's put Harper even further up here because we want to avoid, casting this. The Journey troops, man, have been nerfed into the ground, bro. I swear, they're so bad right now. Let's take a look at the class here. So the class, as I said before, we have the stone skin, 50% skull damage reduction, along with the infused stone. Give all construct allies 50% mana start. I also have Tactician set here and Rock Solid and the Arcane Surge. So I'm getting that additional purple mana from every single purple gem I match. And then I have Fortitude set for the final trade. You can shuffle this around to whatever way you prefer, but I like keeping it in this way. Let's hop into another fight and see how it works out. Now, this is a very interesting event. I think there's going to be a lot of complaints about this event um, on the forum. I know that players are going to be pretty pissed that they got locked into such a tight restriction here. All right, so we can give. Ah, I did the wrong thing. I gave them life. Life is good as well because, as I said before, the troop has a skull damage reduction, so that is cool. All right, let's cast this. Ooh, big hit. It proved helpful there. All right, let's generate some more mana for Phoenix. And we're getting that storm from the Valraven, which is good. There we go. So yeah, a true damage option along with a life-giving option is pretty good. So if you don't have Harper here, you can actually move her around and pick something else. Maybe you want to go down the empowered route with Inari. I wouldn't recommend it though, because when you mess around with these spirit gems, they can backfire a lot, man. And sometimes the board's not that good. So I really would avoid using her. Let's see what other troops are here. Spirit Dancer is okay. And I think it's a very tight, man, it's a very tight restriction this week. Very, very tight restriction, man. There's almost no options here that are really, really viable. Amira is good because it can actually deal true damage to an enemy and then steal magic from them. And if the enemy uses blue mana, it will deal double damage. So it's decent. It's decent. But overall, I think your best bet is going to be Phoenix. As what I did, I doubled up on Phoenix, and that was it. Didn't really need anything else. I wish I could take this thing off the team, but you can't. It's needed. So it is what it is. It is what it is. There are other options here as well for weapons. Maybe you want to go down the green route with a Boreal Crystal for some persons. Maybe you want to make a team that could work with that, but that's not for me. You guys know already. I like speedy teams. I like fast teams that get the job done really really quick. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using my double Phoenix with probably the what's the class called? The Thief Hero class or some other class with a Purple Storm, or just go down the Geomancer route and put Harper on the team to make it happen. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you did, remember to hit that like button. Comment to let me know what you guys think about the Journey Troop nerf, man. It's still biting us in that what, right? It's still biting us in that delicate spot, man. And I know that persons are gonna be grumpy about this on the forum. I'm gonna be checking out to see what persons are saying. But definitely hit the like button and comment to let me know what you guys think. Comment to let me know what you guys think. And I'll be there responding to you guys. All right, guys. Catch y'all next one. Peace.